The North Carolina Research and Development Tax Credit adopts the federal definition of qualifying research expenses, and they are determined in the same manner as for a federal claim. The R&D activities and expenses must follow federal guidelines for being technology-oriented. In order to qualify for the R&D credit, North Carolina requires that a taxpayer must meet certain criteria, including meeting the wage standard, providing health insurance for employees, maintaining a good environmental record, and having a good Occupational Safety and Health Act record. Any taxpayer that meets these criteria is eligible for the tax credit. North Carolina offers 5 different types of credit rates depending on business type. The small business credit rate is 3.25%. The low-tier research rate is 3.25%. University research credit rate is 20%. The eco-industrial park rate is 30%. And other expenses are subject to a 1.25 to 3.25% credit rate, depending on the level of expenses. Only one credit rate is allowed for the same expense. If more than one category applies to the same expenses, the higher credit is used. Unused credit can be carried forward for 15 years. The credit allowed cannot surpass 15% of the amount of tax against which it is claimed, reduced by the sum of all other tax credits allowed against that tax. This limitation applies to the cumulative amount of credit, including carry-forwards. The form used to apply for the North Carolina Research and Development Tax Credit is Form NC-4781. Current year claims are submitted with the return. Amended claims are submitted in accordance with standard amending rules. The taxpayer must be able to put their hands on receipts, key documents, and financial statements if and when required to support expenses claimed. It makes sense to claim the R&D tax credit in North Carolina because much of the work done on a federal return applies to the state credit. Please contact a SwansonReed representative for more information.